Hello, everybody. I'm Debbie Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to my weekly update. Merry Christmas to those of you that I might miss you for the next couple weeks. We got Christmas right around the corner, and it's always a good time to celebrate, too. And Happy Hanukkah and all the other holidays that everybody celebrates this time of year. So lots of activity. I'm kind of exhausted. I had a huge open house this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It was down in the Blossom Hill area. It's a home that's priced at $998,888. It's a fixer-upper, but a cute little house in terms of the layout. I had over 200 families in the 2 days in, and that is just huge. It was just like a revolving door. So offers are due tomorrow. I'm expecting probably 20 to 25 offers on that property, and I'll share with you next week what the price point is for that one. Then coming up this Saturday is 94 Park Place in Milpitas. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath condominium, a little over 1,100 square feet. It's over near the Great Mall area, so it has an enclosed garage. HOA, that's the Homeowners Association fee, is very low. It's around $240. The property's been renovated, so it's in very, very good condition. Move in. Price point is $829,000, so that's going to be a good lead-in price for that one. The latest sale out there was $888,000. So hold on to your hat. If you need a condo, get hold of me and go look at that this Saturday. And then on Sunday this week from 2 to 4, I have 1768 Shenandoah Avenue in Milpitas open. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in the Parktown area, which is the older established area of Milpitas. Remodeled home. Sellers have lived there 30 years. It's really, really cute, really nice, nicely done. It's a corner lot, so if you have an RV, a boat, or extra parking you need, this is a great property to have, because you can pull in do the side yard access for this one. Price point on this is $1,298,888. That's a good number. As you recall, the property that I just recently sold on in the Pines for $1,298 is closing tomorrow for $1,455. So I convinced the seller to go in on Shenandoah at this price because we had a ton of activity from the open house driving the price upwards. So the demand is huge. There's lots of buyers out there looking for properties right now. And then coming soon, I have 2116 Blue Ridge Drive in Milpitas. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath Chappelle home, about 2,150 square feet. We should be prepping that next month in January, getting that painted, new flooring, new landscaping, and get that ready to go early February on the market. And that's $2,198,000. By the way, that's in the Senate Elementary School, which is the #1 school. And then I have one on Beaver Creek Way. Trying to remember the address. I think it's 898 Beaver Creek Way. It's in San Jose, the Berryessa area. 5-bedroom, 2-bath condominium. Very nice. Well done. The sellers have lived there 35 years. They're building a home. They're going out to Virginia. Back there to build their home. So they're selling that, and that's going to be $998,888. I like that number. That really brings in a lot of people. So that should be ready in a couple months. And then I've got talking to more clients about listings, and we've got a lot of activity coming up. So that's really, really going to be great. What I want to talk about today is the demand. And part of that has been, a couple things have happened. In the Milpitas Post, there was a great article about realtors applaud the increase in the 2024 conforming loan limits. That's the conforming loan limit. It allows for a better interest rate than a high balance loan. And that limit has gone up from $726,000 to $766,000. I know that's not quite a lot, but it is a little bit that helps somewhat of the buyers. And the other thing is, since October, the interest rates have come down close to about 0.75% to about 1%. So we're below 7 right now, and that's helpful too. It's really energizing a lot more buyers to go out and look at properties. And the third phenomenon that's increased the demand in the market is the buyers are pumping up down payments. The San Jose Mercury News talked about that. That was the headlines on December 6th. It says the median mark at $235,183. Buyers hope to appear less risky for banks, and they get a discount interest rate. So when they have that huge down payment, which they're getting them a lot in the stock options, the stock market has recovered this year, and a lot of other revenue sources that the buyers are able to put a lot down. I'll give you an example. Closing 54 Butler Street in Milpitas. We're closing that in a couple weeks. Price point is $1,862,500 will be the closing price. The buyer is putting 40% cash down on that property. That's huge. And so they're easily qualified. We don't have to look at some of the issues with appraisal and some of the other things that do come up. So that's helping to fuel the market, is these tremendous amount of down payments that the buyer has in this area. And then what I want to talk about is where the market, I think, is heading as we enter 2024. Due to the amount of activity I've had in open houses, it's been tremendous. I can only say that I do believe that pricing is going to go upward. Maybe we'll see a 5 or 10% bump up in pricing at a minimum, I think, for next year. So buyers that did not buy in earlier this year when the interest rates were high are probably going to regret not jumping in when they could, because if they're waiting for homes to come down, that certainly didn't happen this year at all. The median price for a single-family detached home in Milpitas is a little over $1.7 million. So that's really expanded and gone up high. Single-family homes are getting to be rarer and rarer, if I can say that word right. There's just not that many of them. Certainly they're not being built. You see a plethora of condominiums or high-density homes, particularly in Milpitas around the Great Mall and the transit-oriented corridor, which the city of Milpitas planned. But there's a plenty amount of condos, and those prices have kind of gone flat. And I understand also that there's only about 27% of the housing stock in the area is single-family homes, and the balance of that is condominiums or multifamily units. So I think that 27% is going to probably shrink even further. So if you have a single-family home that's detached, it's very, very valuable and will continue to increase in value. And if you want to get ready to sell that and move out of the area, you've got a great, great asset to sell. So give me a call at 408-945-8988 or send me an email, giordanodj@aol.com. We can talk about your property, see what we need to do to get it ready. It's never too soon to get started, and then look forward to a great year in 2024 next year for our marketing. Hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.